Hi guys! You know, sometimes people build massive things just for the sake of fun. Huge things often look cool, but usually they're not very functional. People who build these things are praised for some time for making the biggest this and the biggest that, which must feel great and perhaps it's even profitable. But there's always an exception to the rule. Take big trucks for example. Those are built specifically to carry huge amounts of load. And despite the fact that we live in a modern, technologically advanced world, our lives still revolve around fuel for thermal and electrical energy, which means that fossil fuel mining is a necessity for humans. There are many ways in which we can use trucks. One of the common uses is, of course, construction and everything that revolves around it. The bigger the project, the more trucks are needed. There are trucks that look like giant houses. In today's video, we will show you some genuine titans of the industry. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. American engineers built a single-sourced electric drive mining truck. Unlike its predecessors, it's got better maneuverability and it's easier to control. Caterpillar 795 FAC is a first ever electric drive cat truck that uses alternating current. Operational characteristics have also been improved. It's got a powerful transmission that offers its stability and a much better patency. And its carrying capacity is insane. 313 ton is a lot of stuff. American Giant can go as fast as 64 kmph. Caterpillar 795 FAC is a truly massive piece of work that can carry huge amounts of load, and it does that in a brisk manner. Japanese car builders are absolute leaders in car manufacturing, and hauler trucks are no exception. Hitachi Eh 5000 AC3 saw the light of day back in 2012. Its power and carrying capacity is exactly what the mining industry of today needs. This guy can bear 326 ton, and its electric might along with its 16-cylinder diesel engine makes it much more practical, allowing for a much better passability and a pretty good speed of 90 kmph. Also, let's not forget that this car has the biggest body of all Hitachi models. Billa's haul trucks are considered the biggest trucks on the market. Developed and manufactured by Belarusian Auto Works, these high-tech vehicles can work in almost any possible climatic zone, and under both low and high temperatures. Billa's engineers were especially particular about comfort and security of their machines. They use modern tech supplies, and the interesting thing about these cars is that they don't make them at a factory. What they do is they go to the place where the trucks will be used and they build a workshop right on the spot where they put all the parts together. It's a total mining truck, it's not made for regular roads. Billa's 75600 has the carrying capacity of 352 ton. It's got 18-cylinder mighty diesel engine, and its fuel consumption amount is 1300 liters per 100 kilometers. The truck's got good passability and it's very stable on the slopes. North American Tareq has created a car specifically for open pit mining. It can carry out truly large amounts of work. The carrying capacity of the MT 5500 AC is 360 ton and its full mass is almost 600 ton. It's got 16-cylinder diesel engine with 3000 horses. To make it even more powerful, constructors added a very capable electric motor to the main combustion engine. It's the latest model of Tareq, but they still work hard to improve and refine the features and elements of this very interesting piece of machinery. Here's another Japanese giant. This one was built by Komatsu. It was presented to the public in 2008. It's got a pretty cool rear wheel drive transmission and a very powerful 3500 horsepower engine. Its carrying capacity is 360 ton, which is quite a lot, and the overall mass of the monster is 635 ton. The truck is packed with modern electronics. The length of the car is 15.6 meters, And despite its enormous size, this car has a very good maneuverability and it's pretty fast. It can make 100 km/h as a matter of fact. The best part is that it can use public roads, which is very convenient. Designed by Bucyrus International Inc. and US, Bucyrus MT6300 AC is a car that has great passability. This ultra-class AC electric powertrain haul truck has a carrying capacity of 363 tons. Its size and powers are remarkable. It is 7.9 meters high and 9.7 meters wide. The truck was complete in 2007. It was called Unit Rig back then, but after the company was sold, they gave it a new name. Unfortunately, this remarkable piece of work can't go very fast. 65 km/h is all it can do. XCMG DE400 is a Chinese truck with a carrying capacity of 363 tons. 16 meters long, 7.6 meters high. DE400 can carry all sorts of materials, from soil to coil to solid rocks. It only takes 24 seconds to fully raise up the bed when the truck is loaded to the max. When fully loaded, it can go as fast as 50 km per hour. It has two 20-cylinder diesel Tier 2 MTU 4000 series engines, which is 3650 horsepower. The latest versions of the biggest Chinese trucks already use electric drive units made by XCMG, which makes them the biggest electric-driven haul trucks in the world. Liebherr T24 is a series of diesel-electric haul trucks. It's the highest one in the world, in fact, 8.3 meters high, 15.7 meters long, and 8.9 meters wide. The company is also known for making massive truck cranes. It has 20-cylinder powerful 3750 horsepower diesel engine. They use insulated gate bipolar transistor and they go as fast as 64 km/h. Belarus manufactured ultra-class haul truck Billa's 75710 is truly one of a kind. Its carrying capacity has no analogs in the world. This truck can carry as much as 450 tons. If you want something to compare it to, well, it's 1.5 A380 Airbus, the biggest passenger plane in the world. Or you can compare it to 37 double-decker buses full of people. Or this could be the 3 biggest animals in the world, 3 massive blue whales. The truck itself is also very heavy, that is 810 tons. It's no wonder the truck found its way into the Book of Guinness World Records. The record was set in January 2014, when the truck carried 503.5 tons as a part of a test. To make it possible, the makers put 2 powerful diesel engines inside the beast. The total power of the enormous vehicle is 8,500 horses. It isn't a very fast truck though, as you can imagine. 64 km/h is all it can do. There's one new leading technology involved though. For example, Billa's 75710 has advanced dead zone monitoring system and a brand new fire extinguishing system. So all in all, pretty cool technical capabilities, but it's the size that really strikes you. It is 8.16 meters high and a little over 20 meters long. It has a very durable transmission and full 8 wheels with tubeless tires. Slovenian company ETF Mining Equipment is ready to compete with Billa's 75710 trucks. They're working on a truck with a carrying capacity of 760 tons. The brand new prototype has a modular design. This helps to add or remove additional batteries, carry out the necessary maintenance, and things like that. The driver's cabin is 100% detachable, which allows to attach the trailer to a massive road train. Every wheel is a driving wheel and can be controlled. That adds a great deal to maneuverability. Another cool thing about this truck is that it can move sideways, sort of like a crab. It's got 5 axes and a carrying capacity of 484 tons. ETF Mining is planning to make various versions with a different number of modules from 2 to 8. The largest one, as we mentioned, will be able to carry 780 tons. The more modules, the longer the thing becomes. 2 modules, 12.5 meters. 8 modules, 29 meters. The turning radius of the largest one is 41 meters. Every version is intended for certain purposes, depending on the type of load, the terrain, and the distance. Anyway, All of this stuff is still in the making, and only time will tell how things will turn out in the end. This type of vehicle is extremely expensive. Those are only used at certain types of mines. The upkeep of these things are immense, but for the type of work they carry out, they are actually very good and economical. Obviously, you can't drive those things on the road, because if you would, there would be no road, no matter how good of a surface we're talking about. Alright guys, that's all for now. Tell me, are there any massive cars you're familiar with? Definitely tell me about them in the comments. Okay, thanks for watching the video, hope you liked it. If you did, press the like button. See you next time.